Hey everyone, it's Harley again. This is the second floor of the Domain of Arbaces. Um, if you've been watching my last video, once I got the key from the Queen of Tides, I wandered around a bit, found the down to the second floor. And the second floor, um, you want to find, all you have to do is kill a boss on this floor. So you want to find the giant slug. Luckily for me, he was really close to where I entered. This floor is not too dangerous, although there are, well, I guess it's more dangerous than the first floor. There are, what are they called? They're not slugs, are they? Well, something like a slug. There's some type of mob, something like a slug, that they can paralyze you, which sucks. So you want to avoid those rooms at all costs. Don't go into those rooms if you just don't go into them. The best thing to do would be, if there are slugs in a room that you think you need to get into, just wait it out. Wait the 5 or 10 minutes or whatever it takes, maybe longer, maybe an hour for them to move. I know it sucks, but they will paralyze you and they'll kill you like in a round or 2 or 3, and you're not going to survive it. So luckily for me, the giant slug was nearby. Like all the boss mobs in DOA, they are in a room that has only a south entrance and a north exit. And I believe the room before him is not a safe room, but I don't know if mobs can enter it, but don't quote me on that. So anyway, I had already been fighting the slug for like 20 minutes before I started recording this. The slug, he's not too bad. I don't think he hastes himself. Don't quote me on that, but he does have fire shield and he has sanctuary. So dispel those off him. He is aggro. Some people mentioned he's weak against Pierce, but when I fought him, he was immune to Pierce actually. So I wielded the Blade of Mar, which I got recently. It used to be a hardcore only item. It's a sword. Can't remember what stats it's got on it, but it has a lot of damage on it for a sword anyway. Quite a bit more than the Sword of Uncalling, and heroes can wield it. So I got that recently, so I decided to go with that. Hadn't used it yet. I'd sort of been saving it for something important, and what's more important than DOA, so that's what I'm rocking for that. So of course, buff myself up, stone skin, armor, shield, and augment aura, and all the other buffs I have on from my gear. I forget what it is, but just random stuff, levitation. But those are the main 4. Keep those up. This guy, basically my goal was just like anything else. Keep him debuffed, keep him poisoned. He's easy enough to poison and plague. Keep him slowed. And just keep that up and keep hammering him. He's not terribly hard. The things that make it really annoying are, he can web you. He can cast web on you, but he can also emote web on you. You'll see in this video quite a few times. There he is casting. If he's casting, he's going to cast web. I think that's the only thing he casts. So if you see him casting, it takes him a few seconds to cast it, so you can usually flee out of the way. But he does emote it as well. So you'll see if I get emote webbed, I killed this guy eventually, so I wasn't too bad. But if you get emote webbed, my plan was just to calm and just spam cast stuff in between ticks if you can, and get ready to calm as soon as the tick happens again. And I made it through without too many close calls. The most annoying thing is that I think he emotes like a fart or something, or a burp, and or maybe it's just his room is just a room effect, but his room will cast plague and poison on you. Maybe it's just plague, I don't recall. Maybe he will poison you randomly as well, but it's really annoying. It hurts your regen quite a bit, so you're constantly curing disease and curing poison. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have cure disease and cure poison. If you don't have it, God help you, or whoever, Flying Spaghetti Monster help you. I don't know, but I don't know how you make it through this. You will never regen fast enough. Yeah, you can see right there. Yeah, I just started choking on the gases. I feel like it can um, wear off the room. You'll see through the battle at certain points the effect is gone from the room, and those are good at those points are the times so I can actually stick around without fleeing all the time and damage him quite a bit. So this battle has its ups and downs. There'll be some points where it's like I'm not making any progress. I'm fleeing so much and trying to remove all, try to keep regenning, trying to keep all my buffs up and keep poison and plague off me. So it's just a battle of you just gotta stay consistent, be on your toes, and just keep at it, and eventually he'll go down. Luckily, I kept him poison plague the whole time, but he doesn't seem to regen very fast compared to some other mobs. Maybe I just lucked out. Maybe there's some other factor that factors in here, but luckily he didn't regen very fast. So there'll be times where I barely damage him for a while, but then I can knock him down 10 or 15% and do that. So I guess I don't know what else to say about it. Once you beat him, you'll get a slimy key, and you take the slimy key and you will look for the down again and make your way onto floor 3. I actually found the down fairly quickly, but my key didn't work. So originally, this was at by the time I found this thing, it was like 2 in the morning, and my key didn't work, and so there was nobody really on at the time. I was in the impression there's only one down per floor, but apparently some people have told me that there are fake downs, and you have to. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Is that the fart? Anyway, I guess pause that. I think that's the fart that he does that causes the poison or the disease cloud in the room. Anyway, I thought there's only one down. I might be mistaken, but my key didn't work. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's designed like that, but needless to say, my key didn't work, so I kind of got pissed off, and I was like, oh, it's a bug, and nobody's around to help me out. Then I figured maybe there's more downs, so I spent about another hour or so looking for downs, and by that point it was like almost 3 in the morning, and I just decided to call it quits, and I'll come back and check it out the next day and see what the hell happens. So I did hear from one of my friends. I guess we'll find this out later on today as well, but I did hear that if I loot the key when I come back and then die, when I come back to DOA, I'll be on the next floor. So that would be sweet if it does happen, because I really don't want to fight this guy again. It will take another hour to kill this guy. I'll spend another 100 regents of probably 500 regents, I guess, 100 of every kind. If you're coming to DOA, I don't know what to tell you if you don't have a mailbox, because I brought in about 300 of every kind of regent possible, except for astrals, of course, and I was running out after this battle. I ran out of ethereals. So good luck to that. Anyway, yeah, just keep at it. Don't really have any other tactics besides keep yourself spelled up, watch out, get ready to flee for that when he starts casting. If he emotes web, just calm yourself. Hopefully you can cast calm. I'm a bard, so that helps a lot. But yeah, calm yourself and just heal and cure disease, cure poison. I sometimes would also use that downtime to debuff him back up, or if he regained Sanctuary or regained Fire Shield, I'll dispel him. So yeah, just keep him dispelled, keep him spelled up, keep yourself spelled up. Cure poison, cure disease all the time. And take your time, stay safe, watch out for those slugs or whatever the hell they are, the regular mobs that paralyze you. Good luck. You can watch this out to the end. This is all for the audio narration for the time being. I'll see you guys on the next floor. Talk to you later.